Hello everyone and welcome back. Stephanie here on behalf of Cat Scrappiness. Today I'm going to share a technique that I've been wanting to try out for quite some time. And it's a die cut inlaid glitter background. I thought this wintry card with the snowflakes would be the perfect opportunity to use this. So I'm just starting out with the Lawn Fawn Stitched snowflake dies. And I'm going to place these on a piece of cardstock that I have covered completely with my 6x6 sheets of score tape. When you run this through the die cutting machine, it doesn't cut completely through these layers, which is perfect. It just cuts through the top layer, which is the score tape, and that's going to allow us to just peel that release paper off and apply the glitter. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just using my little craft tool and I'm picking out all of the snowflake pieces. Now that I have all of those snowflakes removed, I'm going to add my Nuvo glitter and just sprinkle that over the top, and then I just go ahead and rub it in using my fingertip. I'm going to use my bone folder to make sure that glitter is really burnished in well. I'm just using a small piece of Swiffer cloth to make sure I have all of that glitter cleaned off of my work area and also off of the background panel as well. And then once I get that all cleaned up, I will go ahead and remove all of the rest of that release paper, making sure to get the insides of each of those snowflakes. I decided to use my tweezers here. I thought that would be a little bit easier to kind of pluck those little tiny pieces out. And now I can go ahead and apply my second color. For this card I chose a silver, and I'm just burnishing that in with my finger, and then I'll go ahead and pour the remaining back into the bottle. These jars of glitter are massive. They are wonderful glitters. I've loved them and have some more colors on the way, in fact. So they've been a lot of fun to work with. And then here I'm just going to use my little Swiffer cloth to kind of clean up some of the excess. Burnish some of that in with my bone folder and make sure that's really stuck down well. I'm going to attach this to my card front, which is a piece of black cardstock that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches. And now it's time to work on my sentiment. This is definitely my most used sentiment set that I have. It's the Merriest by Avery Elle, and I just love all of the different sentiments and words that it includes. It has such a good variety, it makes it really easy to come up with a sentiment for any occasion. For today's card, I decided to do a winter birthday card. So I'm just using the happy birthday words from this set, and I will emboss those in some white embossing powder. Now I do have a few different variations of this snowflake background, which I'll share at the end of this video. This card is surprisingly easy to make, and it really doesn't take any time at all. I'm just going to trim down that small birthday word and then attach that right below the embossed happy on my banner. And I'll pop both of these up on some foam tape to just give a little bit of added dimension. I'm going to add a baker's twine bow just to this little sentiment banner. And as soon as I finished with my bow, I thought my card was finished. But then after looking at it for a little bit, I decided it kind of needed something a little bit more, and I remembered that I had these adorable snowflake sequins or shaker bits from Cat Scrappiness, and I have those in 2 different sizes. She recently came out with a small 6mm snowflake, so I'll use both of those to kind of scatter a few onto this sentiment banner, and I just think it finishes it off perfectly, as you'll see in the pictures that I share here of my completed cards. I hope you enjoyed watching me create today using this fun technique. As always, I will leave links to all of the products in the description box below, which can all be purchased on catscrappiness.com. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.